Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the live. We are about to plan for the current week. I am behind, but we're about to we're gonna get ahead. So I picked out some stickers already that I think I'm gonna go with. Hopefully, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with these because the last few spreads that I did are from Sadie Stickers, like the sticker kits are Sadie Stickers, and I wanted to switch it up for this week. Let me turn this down. Yeah, so I wanted to pick a different shop for this week, and let me see. This one was the first one in this planner, and then I did this one. Y'all saw this one. This is for the camping week, and then I set this one up, but I did not plan, and we're doing this week. I'm so happy this planner is undated, by the way, and this one is a V6 undated vertical from Sterling Ink. All right, here are the stickers, and I did use some of these in a weekly spread. So yeah, we will use the rest of these, most of these, some of these for this week. And I might pull in some foils as well. I'm thinking silver foils. Hello, hello. Yes, I'm like, let me do some planning, get back into it. I had to take a little break, but we're back. The only thing with this one, there aren't any florals, and I like putting the florals down, so we're just going to work with what we have for this week. Put this one in the corner. I don't know why I do this every time. I come in here with no tweezers in hand, and I know I like my stuff to be straight, and like, girl, where are your tweezers? Literally. Let me grab my tweezers really quickly. All right, got the tweezers. I'm gonna do these two like in the middle of each side, and then I'll add the boxes, some of the boxes that I have. How's everyone doing? If you're catching the replay, let me know how you're doing. If you did any planning for this week. How was Father's Day? What did you all do? We grilled all day long. It felt like hubby woke up at like 7, 8, and he was like, let's go. I'm like, wait a minute, you never wake up at this time, and now that it's Father's Day, you're up super early. Like, what? I thought that was so funny. And then today we woke up at like regular time that we normally wake up on the weekends, which is like 9, 10 on like a bad day. But I think it was actually because we went to sleep so late, so then of course you're gonna wake up later. What? Definitely. For sure, life is much easier with some tweezers in hand, for sure. All right, that's what I have so far. This is done. All right, let's put some boxes down. I'm not done with the sidebar. I still have to put my this week and try to add a couple more. Small pieces. But yeah, I'm getting back in the groove of things, or trying to get back in the groove of things. All right, that is done. And then I have this bouquet of lavender. I think I'm gonna put that in the this week area because I don't have any florals. Ah, I miss my florals. I think I'm gonna cut this down and put it in the sidebar. Let me get this. Cut it just a little bit. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think this is enough. Not too much, not too much. Maybe it's like so weird to not use florals. Trying to see if I want to use. No, I don't want to use that. I might see if I have some grid washi, purple grid washi, or something to add to the bottom. Should I just use gold grid washi and then add my gold foil? was just looking at the washi behind me. I think I moved my purple washi. So we'll use the gold grid and then add the gold foil. I feel like this would have been good with purple though. I mean good with silver foil instead of gold foil. Like I need to find the purple washi. In my other washi bag. That one has gold on it too. It's purple with gold hearts. Alright, I will be right back. Let me grab this other washi. All right, y'all. My bad. I was looking and looking and looking. I'm like, let me not break my neck over some washi, but I think I have like some washi from Paper Trail Plans. In here. Purple one is in here or not. Ooh, I do have the one from Graceful Muse Papery, but I don't know if it's gonna be the right purple. or like the peachy color in the sunset. The other purple is like light purple. That's not gonna work. Not gonna work. I think this one matches better. I really want this purple to like, I'm trying to make it match, but I feel like it's too light. I'm just gonna throw it off. I could use green too, because that green is by itself. Like this green is like by itself. So maybe I'll add green at the top. We'll see, we'll see. I had to use a whole different computer today. Not computer, a whole different camera. What am I talking about? I had to use a whole different camera. I don't know what's wrong with my GoPro, but when I hooked it up and I tried to turn the camera on for my desk view, it was working for like a split second. And then all of a sudden it just stopped working. Let me not do that, because the last time I did that, did not work well. Oop. All right. Did anybody else get rain today? We got like a nice little quick shower. Good little thunder action. Enough to make the neighbors run in the house, and I was looking out the window. I was like, everybody's running. That would be me if I'm caught in the rain. Everybody run. Oh my goodness, why won't you cut? You just cut perfectly fine. But yeah, we got some rain. I'm always happy when it rains. puts me in a whole different mood. Alright, got that done. Alright, for our date cover area or days of the week, I'm wondering if I should just use a green one. So that we have some green for this. But like, do we have the right green? Because let's try it and then see if it throws it off. Hopefully it doesn't thinking this one. Let's see. Let's just see. I also need to catch up in my A5 wide. Like, it's ridiculous. I just need to catch up. Let's see. Should we do that? Let me see. I don't think I like that. It's not doing what I need it to do. It's not doing what I need it to do. I have more leftovers, but that's what happens when we use leftovers. Just looking to see if I have some other washi in my stash, or I'll just put some foil date covers down, which I'm gonna use foil date covers anyways. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use some alcohol ink swatches. I think that'll work. Hello, hello. How's your day going? How was Father's Day for you? Did you all do anything fun? Looking good, not looking good. Those doilies are so light. I don't think they're gonna make a difference when I use them. have some pet tape of purple florals. I'm gonna see if that matches really quickly. If not, we're just gonna throw down, oh my goodness, the things of the week, and we'll make it pretty anyways. That sounds good, like a relaxing day, not having to make dinner. Perfect. That soup was really good, and we had leftovers, so I didn't have to cook the next day. So I'm like, that's perfect. It was really good. Hubby woke up early on Father's Day. I was like, what? You never wake up early. And then we grilled, or he grilled, literally all day yesterday. He was feeding the whole neighborhood, passing out burgers and steak. Like, he must got some money. But yeah, we had burgers, steak, brats, hot dogs, hamburgers. I said burgers already, chicken. And then his friend went home and brought steak so that my husband can cook it, and then he take it home later. I was like, what is going on out here? Everybody's cooking. No, it was fun though. I'm trying to see if this is gonna work, because I don't want it to look like too off. And he was off work, so, and we also let the kids like play on the trampoline, but with water. Like they were splashing and everything, like really getting down playing in the water. Like they act like they haven't ever did anything fun, but it was nice to see. But the way they played in the water, like they never played in water before. They was even splashing me while I was like trying to enjoy the day under the canopy. I was like, hold on, wait, don't splash, please. But no, it was fun. We had like 5 to 6 boys jumping on the trampoline. And every so often, I would have to scream out, be careful. But I was like, imagine if I was a full-on, like, fun house. You know, your house is considered a fun house, and everybody comes to the house. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can handle it. Are these purple? See, I need to go sticker shopping, I guess. That's what this means. But I can't find what I need. Alright, let's do foils anyway. We'll make it pretty. Silver. I want to do silver because if I would have did gold, then I would have just been able to use the purple and silver washi. But it's definitely me that has to be complicated. It's my fault that I didn't put the washi back on the wall because literally the whole row of purple is gone. I have pink, I have strawberries, I have watermelon, I have cherries, and then I have another row of pink, and then I have like some specialty washis and like no purple. Yes, we order Papados. I went to, ooh. Right, sometimes because, yeah, some people just came for the food, but that's okay. But it's like, I was waiting for them, or not me, because I don't really, let me stay in my planner world, let me stay in my zone. Like, I can stay inside all day, in my own planner world and stuff like that. But some people just came like, oh, can we get a burger? Of course you can get a burger. But yeah. Fun stuff. Alright, days of the week. I think a lot of us here are like, what is it called when like one person is afraid to say hello to the other person and the other person assumes that the other person is going to say hello first, but little do they know that person is like shy too. So it's like we're all like shy. No, I have not been ordering anything at all. Like, I feel like I've been in a funk before like since before we left to go on vacation. I've been in a funk. Like, I have not, like, you can literally say I've been on a no spin because I have not bought stickers in like 4 months, maybe more. I just have not been in the mood. I think it's more so because I'm trying to get my office back together since moving still in October. Nothing is, how I want it. So that definitely plays a big role in why I haven't purchased anything. I feel like it would either get left in the packaging or I would share it and then put it back in the packaging. Yes, for sure. We don't mind. We love it here. So yeah, I haven't bought stickers, but maybe I'll buy some like the beginning of next month or the end of this month. I don't know. I've been looking at a couple of things. I literally add some stuff to my cart, but then I just don't order it. Yes, for sure. Cause I've been buying like more storage stuff, but I'm like, is it too far gone? Like, is it too far gone? Like, should I can't say throw everything away. Like, should I start over somewhat? That's how it is. Like, a lot of my foils are out. Like, a lot of my foils are out, but a lot of my foils are still put away. So I can still go to my foil sticker album and get a decent amount of stuff. But if I look to my right, there's a whole basket of foiled items that need to be put away. So that's been fun. I like plan, finish my planner setup, and then run upstairs away from the chaos and plan upstairs at my upstairs planning desk. 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. But yeah, it's like I write it in my planner. We're gonna organize. We're gonna organize. And then I have to write it again. We're gonna organize. But life be so busy, especially now. Like life is busy. Yes, exactly that. Needing to organize these stickers for better utilization, for sure. Because it's like I can't get to what I need to get to, but I know I have a certain thing to go with this kit, or like how I was looking for the washi. I'm like, I know I have the washi, and then by the time I spend 20 to 30 minutes looking for the washi, now I'm like, girl, just stop planning and organize. Mine too, but I feel like because thankfully I have so many different planners, so even if it's out of style, I can still use it in some way. Well, or if not planning, I can use it for journaling. Like a lot of the old full boxes or photo kits that went out of style, I can just use those photos and like put 1 or 2 stickers down on each page and like do my writing. But like the ones that don't have florals, or I forgot to buy florals, I definitely can't use those in my A5Y, or I don't feel like I can use them in my A5Y, because I know I want my planner. I know I want that planner to be super full of stickers. I definitely need to back plan myself. The last spread that I did in my A5 wide, drum roll please, is my Mother's Day spread. They will be put to use. They are out of style for what is current. For sure, we got it. Because one thing, everything, even if not now, is gonna come back around like full circle. So just like everybody's doing like the journaling stuff, I feel like eventually things might be like, go back to the old way, like, hey, I miss planning like this, so I'm just gonna stop planning like that, and we'll just be planning like this now. But look, these are all of the foils that I need to put away. I have them organized by foil color though, but the rose gold, lots of gold, oh my gosh, and then silver. So I have a lot of stuff like this that have stickers in it that literally need to be put away, and I'm like, what do? I take this upstairs, take all the 3 binders upstairs, gold, rose gold, and silver, and then when I get upstairs, I fall asleep. It's a vicious cycle. That's the wrong color. I need silver. Where did I put it? Yeah, I go right to sleep. Like, I'm gonna take a little nap, and then I will wake up and do all those things. Girl, please, you going right to sleep. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. We gotta use some of these. Let me put them down now so I can put this right back away, cause I will get it done. Please. is snoring again. Her favorite thing to do while I'm on live. Couple here and there. Grabbed some kits yesterday and like picked what I'm gonna use for like what week, so that way I can just put everything down like as I'm going, like put all the stickers down for the whole like what month, and then I'll go back and write everything in. Do you reuse your A5 binders and inserts? No. Yeah, yes and no, but I feel like I just switch them out. I take them out, but then I don't throw them out. I don't throw the inserts out. I put them in another binder because, you know, we have more than one A5 binder and we're always going to want a new binder. So you'll always have room for the inserts that you don't need, but that you'll need eventually at another time. Because like I have a couple A5 Moterms, and yeah, they have a couple of inserts in there that I didn't use, but you know, we're not throwing away our stuff. That's mine. Don't want to put any other foils. Put some dot clusters maybe. These are pretty. I might even just put some of these just because I like them. And then some dot clusters, and then I think that'll be good. I don't think my dot clusters are in here because they should have been right here. Oh, the A5 wide. Well, I don't use the rings anymore, so the binder that I have had, I just leave the inserts in there. Like the year that I used the A5 wide inserts, I left them in the binder, and I haven't used that binder. That was an Aura Still binder. I have not used it after I finished that year up. So there's that. And then now I use the disc, so every year I just order a new disc, and I have so many clear covers. So once that year is up, once that year is gone, the planner gets put away, and then until I'm ready to like look back. I think I'm only gonna put down like 2. I have an appointment the 24th. I have 1 day off. All right, last bit of foil that I want to use is on the bottom washi, so it's not so plain. Let's just use this. Thank you. Thank you. These are Wildflower washi. Hopefully this little washi cutter thing will cut it. Please. Look, and I'm cutting right through the paper, so like, why are you cutting through the paper but not through the sticker that's on top of the paper? Please. I'm messing up my planner. I think I have another X-Acto knife in here. Let's see. Maybe not. This one's, I know it's gonna cut through the paper, so it doesn't even matter. It's so sharp. And light pressure, hard pressure, it doesn't matter. It's gonna cut right through it. That's why I try not to use it. Yes, we had a lot of fun. I had to take a little break. We had a lot of fun though. It was, well, I'm country, like I'm a country girl, so we spent a week there. We were supposed to spend Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We were supposed to leave on Sunday. And then we were supposed to get a hotel, but I was like, hello, can we just stay here? So he added 2 more nights to the stay, and yeah, it was nice. Waking up to the birds in the morning was very beautiful. Like, those are the things you don't hear often, the things that you take for granted. We had like a couple of scares where they were blowing the bear horn, and they were like, when you cook your food, you make sure you cook your food early because there's bears. So we did that. We cooked our food early. And then what else? Oh, we could not sleep in the food. We could not sleep in the clothes that we cooked in because of the bears. There was a lake. There was a lake for fishing, and then there was also a beach side, but it was like attached. So it's like sand on one side and grass on the other side. And then we went to the zoo, but I recorded a lot. I just was trying to decide if I'm going to upload it on this page or upload it on my other page, because sometimes when I don't do planner related videos or lives, I lose a couple of followers sometimes. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. We went to the zoo. We also went to the Rays game. They lost, but we still went. It was fun. What else? Oh my gosh. My husband brought like a little propane eye to cook on. And I'm like, boy, what is that? We have a whole fire right here. Just bring me the pan. So I'm like all countrified, and I'm just making the eggs on the fire. It was so funny. Yeah, we made eggs in the morning. It was so fun. He's like, let me see what you talking about. Like, let me see what you know how to do. I was like, boy, I am country through and through, and he is city raised, cityfied through and through. So I had to teach him a few things. I just made it. It's nothing on there yet, literally. But once I do post the camping trip on there, I'm going to put the link to the other channel for sure. You have not missed anything. It's the same name as this one, which I said I might end up changing the name on this one back to the crafty one, hopefully, if the name has not been taken. But yeah, let me see if I can bring it up or tell you the name, because I think it's the Life as Quinn or the Life of Quinn, because I'm gonna be over there. Let me see. Yeah, it's Life as Quinn, and it's the same photo that I have over here. Same thing. But yeah, I think I am pretty much done with this spread. I'm gonna put my scripts down, my this week, and all of that jazz. Of course, nothing is close to me. There's no more holidays for this week, right? I think the next thing that I'll plan for in my A5 wide on live will probably be Juneteenth week. That way I can play with you. I wanted to get back in the groove I want to get back in the groove of going live and doing my lives. That's why I wanted to come on tonight or today, this evening, to do a live with you all. So happy I came on to try to get back in the mood and get back in the groove. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I hope y'all have a wonderful week, and I will try to get back on here tomorrow, and hopefully we can do something in our A5 wide, because she is looking very thin and we're already past half of the year and she's very skimpy. The last thing that I planned in here was, like I said, Mother's Day week. So we have some catching up to do. So if I'm on here and you see this planner, we're probably gonna be all gas, no brakes, because I just need to fall into the planner. So I might not pay as much attention to the comments. Like, I'll probably look up every now and then, but I need to like put all my mind into the planner, because when I started this year, I was like, I want a thick planner. I want a thick planner. I want all my planners to be thick. And now my planners are not thick. So like, do I just commit to doing this? Like, but I know, you know, the reason, because everything is not where it should be. But we're gonna get back on track. But that's it for this live. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all have a good rest of the night, and I'll be back. No worries, I'll be back. And if I do post the video of the camping trip and things like that, I'm gonna have to do it in parts, because I recorded so much, and like I want to record it, all of it, like the drive and everything, the problems that we had leading up. So yeah, I'll be doing that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one.